There are certain pieces of music that stay with us throughout life, not because we fully understand them, but because they continue revealing themselves each time we return to them. For me, Bruckner's Locus iste has always been one of those works. Curiously, whenever I hear it, I don't imagine a church. Instead, I always return to the same place. A small country house surrounded by greenery. A young child quietly opening the front door. Searching for someone or something. Perhaps for their mother, perhaps for a favorite teddy bear, perhaps simply for the reassurance that someone is home. With each new musical phrase, another room, another hallway, another hopeful glance around the corner, the child never quite loses hope. Then, near the end of the motet, everything stops. A single moment of silence, and in that silence, they finally find what they have been searching for. A warm embrace, a place of belonging, a quiet sense of home. For years, I wondered why this story has always accompanied the Locus iste. It certainly isn't what I imagined Bruckner had intended for this piece. But over time, I began to wonder whether this imagined story reflected another journey altogether. The quiet longing of the human soul, the desire to return to its creator, a search that finds its fulfillment, not in achievement, but in homecoming. Perhaps that is why this music has always moved me so deeply. Locus iste speaks of a place made by God, yet somehow my imagination always extended that sacred place beyond the walls of a church, into the experience of finally arriving where one has always belonged. Perhaps that says more about myself than it does about Bruckner. Or perhaps that is one of music's quiet gifts. It allows each of us to dwell within its beauty long enough for it to become part of our own interior landscape.